Welcome to the Roscoe's Tavern viewing party of Canada versus the world.
See, we told you we were going to do it.
Yes, we are jumping in episode 3 just because the first 2 episodes coincided with the last 2 of UK 4. But we're going to recap a little bit with our guests. And then
Have a seat, ladies, yes? So would you say we're going to recap? Yes, we're going to recap 1 and 2.
And then jump into 3.
Absolutely. Let's do it with our guests, yes?
I think we should.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out to the stage the one and only Miss Monét Exchange. You ran right past that mic, girl.
She was ready.
Just unprepared. No fucking microphone. Hello, Chicago! Oh my God, y'all look and smell. Do I sit next to you? I feel like we're on an episode of Jenny Jones, bitch. Some shit about to get popping up in here.
Oh God.
Ding dong. Was that the Ding Dong Show? Yes, Jenny Jones. All the Gen Z is like, what's Jenny Jones? Don't worry about it, bitch. Anyway, I'm excited.
I live. Well, good to have you here. We're going to have a lovely time. Way better than Jenny Jones. Give it up for Jorgeous!
Yes.
Hello to Chicago. Y'all look so fucking sexy. Oh my God. Hi, everybody. Hi, sis. Mwah. Monét Exchange.
You beat me to it. You beat us to it. We're like, oh, we're going to bring that shit up. We're going to bring that shit up.
And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome. She just is on the show. We haven't had somebody that's been on the show, the actual season, so we're very excited to please welcome Stephanie Prince.
Now, it is her first time in the U.S.
Look at the materials.
First time in the U.S.
Look at the material, baby.
Yes.
Join us.
Roscoe's.
Chicago! Hi.
And Roscoe's, you could do better than that. I said it's her first time in the U.S.
Wait, actually, this is my first time out of Canada. Yeah, really? Chicago, out of all places. Chicago.
Aren't you gagged at how shitty America is, bitch?
I mean, bottoms are shitty.
True.
If you're lucky.
Well, welcome, ladies. Welcome. We're going to have a lovely, lovely time. We're going to go ahead and recap the first 2 episodes. But before we do, I want to go ahead and let everybody know. YouTube, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, YouTube. Also, we have our merch. Where is that link at? That link is right up there. Click on that link and get yourself some Roscoe's Viewing Party merch. All right. So, have you guys been watching?
Yeah.
Crickets.
Oh, no.
Cricket.
Brooklyn has been really hosting so well this season.
Now I know you really haven't been watching, bitch. Bitch, I'm just kidding. That's my sis. You know I love that bitch. No. Okay, so basically, let's go through first episode. They did their entrances on the main stage, which is new, right?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Well, yes, first time ever. Oh, no, they did
No,
it on
they
UK.
did-
On
they
UK
did it
versus the
UK
world.
too?
Yeah, they did it on UK versus the world. Yeah.
How do we feel about that? Do we like it on the main stage?
Hey, listen, there have been 742 seasons of this goddamn show. Mixing it up, I like it. It gives us something else to be excited about, and it's a whole reveal yourself thing, right? So I like it. I like it doing.
I like it too because I feel like the girls come in with a whole big old grand ass elevated look too. Yeah. So I think it's sickening.
I love that little gate that goes up, and you're like, okay, it's a surprise. It's not like walking. I love it.
Yes.
Agreed.
So could you hear the girls before you came out? Like, can you hear them speaking and stuff while you were waiting?
I mean, no. Well, I don't know. I honestly, we filmed this so long ago. I do not remember anything. I promise you. I'm like, oh my God, I did that bad on Snatch Game.
Okay, well, do you remember how...
No, actually, I was great on Snatch Game.
Do you remember how it felt seeing all the Canada girls walk in right away? Were you excited for that?
No.
You said no. You wanted to be the only one.
Oh, sure. Yes, I'm very excited.
But no, you did enjoy it?
Yeah, I had so much fun than the original season, really. Because it's less stressful. Like, going back to the second time in All Stars, like, I know what I'm doing. No, you don't. No.
And also, let me say, when you go back after your first season, bitch, you walk into work room like you're Olivia fucking Pope, okay? You're like, cameras on me now. I need AC. I need lights. Where are the fucking sandwiches,
Exactly.
RuPaul?
Exactly.
Like, you just are a woman, bitch. You like, I'm gonna demand what the fuck I want. And when they say no, you just say, okay. You know what I mean? But you walk with a lot of authority your second time around. Trust me.
I love that. And listen, second time around for all these girls, sometimes even third, right? There was
Raja.
Raja and
yeah, third
Silky.
time.
And
Yes,
Silky.
third
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And all of their looks looked absolutely beautiful, very elevated. Do you want to tell us what was the inspiration for your entrance look?
Oh, because on my season, I said I love cilantro. That's it. That's literally it.
To the point.
Because like, you know what? Let's be cilantro this time. I really love food. Like, I'm gonna make Chef-any Prince happen, you guys.
Chef-any Prince.
Chef-any Prince.
Then you could do cooking with Silky. That'd be a little combo.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
really
it.
cute.
Oh, we actually cook for each other during our filming thing. Yeah.
Nice. Who's a better cook?
Oh, me, obviously. No, I made everybody spring rolls. Like, ask the season 2 girls and everybody on the cast, I make the best spring rolls in the world.
Well, I have a delicious spring roll myself, okay?
Baby, that is not a spring roll.
You're right. It's an egg roll, you know? It's stuffed nice and... Anyway, this is getting ridiculous. This is a family show. Children are watching this, girl.
They are. Okay, so we started our first episode with the girl groups.
Yeah.
So we had three groups of 3. So you were teamed up with girls from your
Isis
season.
and Kendall, my
so,
sister.
So how was that for you? Like, did you feel that was the right choice, or did
Gabo.
you? What was your thought, Stephanie, on
Well, this is the thing. Like, we kind of just like stick around with like people we knew. So like it felt right at the time, and that's the thing. It still felt right. Yeah.
I'll say traditionally it's a talent show for the first episode. Were you expecting that?
Well, we got the package, and I emailed them. I was like, "Is there no talent show?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's no talent show." So, phew. I'm like, "Okay," but we weren't expecting a girl group challenge. We thought it would be like a ball or like a sewing challenge, like traditionally in the regular season of Canada's Drag Race. It's always the create your thing.
Okay.
Thing.
We're following you. We're following you.
We got you, girl.
Sorry, ESL, you guys. ESL.
Now, the theme of the runway for episode 1 was Queen of the World.
Uh-huh.
What inspired your Queen of the World?
Because my grandpa actually passed away 2 weeks before I left for Drag Race for Canada. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I just want to honor him because he was the village king back in the Philippines. So I'm like, you know what? This is my love letter to him since I couldn't go back home to the Philippines. So, yeah, that's my inspiration.
Yes, clap for that, please. And it looked absolutely beautiful.
Thank
now,
you.
Was the headpiece really heavy?
No, it wasn't heavy because this is the thing. I really want, like, I can put it on and like dance with it. I can do I can vogue with it. But I really just want to serve it like how you would normally do it. Very traditional, holding it, stop, do a little choreo dance. Didn't appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it.
It was beautiful.
And I'm just gonna say I got shit on for holding a headpiece while Isis on the second episode just
Her mask. Yeah, we'll talk
her
about
mask. Just saying, could have been attached.
See, this is what we like. Say more stuff like that.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah, get that bitch.
Drag her.
Drag her.
Before we get into the lip sync of the winners, was there anyone you were shocked to see walking into the season? Because we know the girls chat, but you don't know everyone who's going to be there.
Oh, well, I was actually shocked that Isis is there. But I also Kendall.
Same.
I was shocked because me and Kendall talk in a regular, and she knows that I'm gonna be there. But like, she is a great liar. That bitch is, great liar.
Well, I was gagged that Isis went back. So I'm like, bitch, you just won, girl.
That's literally like, this was her medal of her reign.
Yeah, no. Couldn't be me, bitch.
It could have been.
So,
Could've been.
do you think that was planned, or do you think it was, you know me in production?
Oh,
I'm
so
all-
you're asking if the producer.
Do you think it was planned, or you think production was like, hey, we really need you to do this. We're short a person. Can you come do this? Because I heard a lot of the cast members for this versus is backups. They were all the backups, not a lot of the original cast members that were cast. And they started to pull out, so then you go and get the backups. Which, by the way, if you don't know what a backup is, this person, 9 times out of 10, they get fully ready to compete, but don't. Yeah. That's the fucked up part. So it's happened to a couple of people.
I was a backup for season 9, so I did my whole audition shit, and then like 5 days before the girls were leaving, they were like, well, I did the psyche valve, everything. I got to the thing, and they called me. They're like, hey, Monét. I was like, hi. They're like, so we want to let you know that you did not get cast on this season, but you are a first-round alternate. So if any of our girls cannot make it, we will let you know, and then you can come do the show. I was like, absolutely not, bitch, no. I'm like, so I'm going to have literally maybe a day or 2 days, and bitch, my drag already sucks. What do you think I'm going to bring, girl? Some socks and some T-shirts? Like, no. But, I mean, honestly, if they call me, bitch, I would have been like, okay, you know. I talk a lot of shit. I would have showed up there with nothing. You can't say no, you know?
Do you know who it was that was supposed to go?
Well, it was a New York girl for sure, and I think I was the alternate maybe for Peppermint. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So fuck Peppermint. She ended up going.
She did. But you know what? It all worked out for me 2 seasons later. So here we go. You know what? It's all good.
And usually that's how it happens. Like, you're an alternate, but then later on you end up getting on the show anyway. But it's fucked up to spend all that coin and get ready. And then they're like, so maybe next year you can bring some of that with. Yeah. All right, so we have the winners were Rita and Vanity Milan. They go ahead and
I'm
lip
obsessed
sync.
with Vanity. Okay, so her original season, I was like lukewarm with Vanity, but I've seen some of her looks and stuff in the challenge. This girl, and Vanity is turning it. Is she turning it, or am I making that up?
Yeah. No.
She looks so good. I'm so proud of her glow up. She looks great. Great.
No, you can see the growth. The makeup looks beautiful. Yeah. The costumes are elevated. Yeah. One of my favorites so far.
Yeah.
Yes? You guys agree?
Oh, absolutely. That bitch knows how to perform too, and that bonjour high. I said, bitch. I said.
Punch the ghost, bitch.
Yeah, she started off that girl group really strong. She did.
That was.
Did we agree with the ones that were? So in the bottom we had Kendall Jenner and Stephanie.
No, we did not agree with it. I'm putting your opinions on your mic. We do not agree with it.
Okay, we know you don't agree, but how was the lip sync for you?
Oh, honestly, Vanity was slaying it, but Rita at that moment, it's everybody was laughing, including the judges, including the ladies in the back. It's we thought that Rita's gonna win, but obviously Vanity slayed that lip sync. You know what I mean? So it was great. It was great from the back.
That's funny. How is it knowing that you may another queen has your fate in their hands?
Girl, I accepted it. I thought I was going home. I really did. And that's the thing. I even whispered to Kendall. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going home. And she's like, no, you're not. I was like, yeah, I think I'm So we got there. I was like, oh, you went home. And then I started crying because I really thought I was going home that episode. So I'm like, okay, I didn't go home. And second episode, I went home. So I'm like, okay, work.
So you just told us. So Kendall was eliminated. Who ended up winning that lip sync?
Vanity.
Vanity won the lip sync, and
yeah.
she had Kendall's lipstick. Unfortunately.
Which, I mean, yeah, it should. I mean, did you guys like the runway, Kendall's runway? Did you guys like it?
No,
it was the white one with the pants.
I loved that she was in drag. It was really fierce.
That
I
is
loved her in
such
drag.
This bitch.
And she had the makeup and the wig on and
You
everything.
tried that.
I loved it.
She
was
wasn't
fierce.
wearing a wig. She didn't wear a wig, boo.
Yeah, but she had one underneath. We didn't get to see. You guys could see, yeah. I loved it. It was fierce.
I did see on Twitter, though, she did post something that wasn't essentially what she was supposed to wear, but it was something.
That was for episode 2.
Oh, it was for. Oh, okay. So maybe I was wrong. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Stephanie.
Speaking of episode 2, let's get right into it. Kendall Jenner ends up going home, and then the next theme that we have is the celestial bodies, which is kind of like an alien-esque or something.
Alien,
That was the Met Gala theme, right, a few years ago? That was Heavenly Bodies.
Heavenly,
Bodies.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the runway.
And then we had Priyanka. Were you guys excited to see Priyanka as a judge? How did you guys feel about that?
Oh, I hated it. I hated every second.
Really?
of it.
Okay, so
Do you know her? Are you guys acquainted?
Oh yeah, actually, me and Priyanka did not get off on the right foot the first time we met each other, because back in Calgary, she went to Calgary, and then this girl was like talking shit to me to Priyanka. She's like, yeah, don't trust this girl. Her name's Stephanie. She's Filipina and she steals. yeah. She steals everything in the drag room. Don't trust her. So Priyanka came up to me. She's like, oh my God, hi. She's like, oh my God, are you the Filipina girl that steals? I'm like,
That's Priyanka.
Oh my God.
I believe it.
On one hand, shady. On the other hand, bitch, work. I'm like, so you that bitch that steal?
Right.
That's you? Don't come on my fucking station, okay, girl? So like, kind of like work, but like, yeah.
and I was like, I mean, it's kind of racist for you to assume a Filipina girl would steal. But no.
Oh my God.
And then we talked about it. We hated that girl now, the girl that talked shit about me. She's just a hater. But we love Priyanka.
I love that Canada has drama. I thought,
Oh,
in my
there is
mind,
so much drama.
I thought y'all were all sweet, like sharing healthcare and shit. You know
No.
what I mean? But to hear that y'all have actual drama, this is great.
They scrap.
Canadians are kind of like us. You know what I mean? It's so sweet. Yes.
Yeah. No, we love people. Like we love other races, like Americans and everybody. We just hate each other. We just hate each other.
We just made our mind up about the Americans. They're nice.
Canadians hate Canadians.
and shout out
As
to
you
all the
can tell what
Canadians.
happened in season 2.
Shout out to all the
episode 2.
Canadians
Yes,
in the
we have
audience
some Canadians in the
tonight.
Oh, there are, yeah.
Shout out to all those Americans that felt like shit 2 seconds ago. She literally said, I can't.
Oh my God.
I live,
and I'm not
I
even
live.
drunk yet. This night's gonna be great.
live.
This is good. This is good.
Okay, so listen, we have to get this show, but just quick rundown. Priyanka was a judge. The winners of the episode
Snatch
were
Game Summit.
Well, we had
Yeah.
the challenge was Snatch Game.
Snatch Game. Right,
Yes.
right. So they did Snatch Game, and the ones that won was Isis and Raja. They ended up lip syncing, and who won that lip sync?
ISIS.
Isis
did.
wins that lip sync, and then the bottom two, unfortunately, we have Stephanie Prince in the bottom and
Okay.
Anita Wiglet, and then our Stephanie unfortunately went home. Are now you said you didn't have a exit line, which was a beautiful exit line. I thought it was genius and hilarious. Is there anything that you would, change or do differently?
No, because it's rigged.
Work.
I'm fucking. No, obviously it's not rigged.
All right, girl, you're still under contract.
No matter what I do, yeah.
It was the way Monet and Jorgeous
still
both
So,
the
side
yeah, it's not.
eyed.
Sorry. It's not.
Girl, there's a reunion and they are not calling her
Are
back.
we live?
Bitch, a red dot is gonna pop on this bitch's forehead, girl. RuPaul is in the sniper booth like, say one more word, bitch. You know what I mean?
I'll be getting that email anytime soon.
All right,
It's a
ladies
$1
and
million
gentlemen.
contract, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we're going to go ahead. We wanted to make sure we touched base on those first 2 episodes. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 3. If Roscoe's, you are ready. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right. Design challenge.
Designers.
Oh,
of
I
you-
miss Tim Gunn.
Aw.
Designers, yeah.
Again, the Gen Zers have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck y'all.
It's okay. They
But
can
I
look it
lost,
up.
I lost track of. He's like, is he still on the same show?
He
but
died.
she's not.
Did he die?
What?
They are still
He did
alive.
not
They are
die.
still-
Monet.
Girl, Monet was
Just
wrong
because
with
you've
you.
been so
Well, I ain't
busy.
seen him for a few years, girl. I don't know. Okay, I thought he was there.
Okay,
still
so let's
alive.
talk
He's still alive.
designs.
Yeah, design
We've-
challenge.
We've
design.
had some great designs from you two. On the,
Yeah. Georgeous won yours,
All
right?
right, I forgot about that. You won.
Yeah.
Bitch,
No,
I
don't
love-
clap.
Wait a minute.
I'm joking.
I
I'm joking.
love a good design challenge.
Yes, you do, girl.
Yeah.
Now, do you usually sew your things like at home? Do you like for regular shows or no?
When I first started doing drag, I would get like cheap ass fabric and I would just make costumes and shit. I learned how to sew for Drag Race, and ever since then, bitch, I have not touched the sewing machine. I refuse, bitch.
What about you, Monet?
Well, yeah. Well, I should have won my first design challenge, right? Because sponges, you know what I'm
The
saying?
sponge, iconic
Yes,
sponge.
and I will die by that motherfucking garment, okay, bitch? And then in All Star 7, we didn't have one in All Stars 4, but All Star 7, bitch, my little disco green fantasy was cunt, and my RuPaul face Keenie cat suit was cunt, okay? So I like design challenges. I will say, normally, like watching them as a fan, sometimes I'm really bored at design episodes. I'm like, because, bitch, all the fun happens at the end of the episode. But these girls are proven to be really good. Because I'm gagging. Anita Wiglet at the beginning of this episode, she was like, you know, you had me. I can't do girl groups. I can't do Snatch Game, but watch out. She heard design challenge. She's like, you know what? I can't do that either, you know? But just wait till next week. I'm like, this bitch is going home. She's going home. Yeah. She's toast. She's done.
Yeah. Stephanie, do you sew?
Oh, yeah, I love to sew. I love to design. I almost won. I mean, should have won my season design challenge. That's why Isis sent me home, because she knows I can beat her in a design challenge. And this is the thing. We all knew that was coming. 3rd episode, design challenge. She knew.
Well, Stephanie, lucky for you, we have a special guest tonight, okay? Isis!
She'll be here next week.
She'll be here next week.
I swear to you, my dumb ass looked to the right.
I believe it.
I told y'all this is Jenny Jones. We're going to get it popping here tonight, okay? Ding dong!
Stephanie, is there anything we can tell Isis next week for you when she's here?
Yes. Or you can tell her on YouTube. She watches.
Oh, I already texted her. I hated her. No, I'm joking. I actually do love Isis. Me and her are like outside of competition, me and her like buddy. Yeah.
Which means she lets her use her Coke at the club. You know what I mean? Like, here you go, girl. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
Speaking about buddy and the last episode, we were talking about this upstairs, and we wanted to touch base on it. But you had a moment with Victoria Scone about the word fishy, and how she found it offensive, and you took that as a learning experience, correct? Like, how was there a lot of tension in the room? How did that exactly follow?
That was
through?
literally like what you saw on TV. There are Silky and Raja they're like, well, this is the word means to us. But they cut that, obviously. But it's literally that quick. It's like, oh, didn't realize that. I had, a different, what's the word?
Just views.
Views or root of the word. Because I learned that in the Philippines. And, we have a different meaning. So, I didn't know. Thank you for, educating me. That's it. And people online are, fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, they made it worse than what it was. Y'all were both trying to learn about it. So that's what made it a teachable moment. Yeah. So that was really good.
Well, they just had something like this last season with Dragula as well. It was. Yeah, wasn't it?
With the
season 2.
Was it with the same word?
Season 3, where it was
same word.
Yeah, it was the same word. So I was kind of interested to hear how in person.
And you as a trans individual, and everyone here who identifies non-binary and all that stuff, I want to know. What's your stance on the words? Is that something that is offensive all the way across the board? It depends culturally, because we talked about us growing up in different, coming from different backgrounds. That's not something that we were offended by. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, especially for me, growing up in the gay culture, I used and learned a lot of ballroom, and in the ballroom scene, there's a category called femme face, and so you have to be fishy enough to walk the face where you can get your 10s, and if you don't get your 10s, then they're gonna be like, oh, brick, chop, you get chopped. So I mean, that's kind of how it was. That's how I learned about it growing up in the gay scene and being a trans woman myself. Every day you want to be passable and fishy so that way you can blend in with the cis women. But that's how I learned about it. So and the same thing with you with your culture. That's how they refer to gays as lady boys in the Filipinos, or in the Philippines. So I feel that it was a great learning experience because you could see the word. It's one word, and it's taken and brought so many different ways, so many different meanings. So for me personally, I don't find it to be derogatory. But I mean, for somebody else, it may be. And I totally do understand the side of a cis woman. I never really heard of it like that, but now I have, and I understand how that, can make someone feel less than or offended. So.
What did you think?
Well, I think just also we're in a time where language is always going to constantly change and evolve. And like when someone says something offends them, I really look back. I'm like, what is it going to take away from my life to not use that word in that way anymore? You know what I mean?
Right.
Is it going to ruin my day, my week, my life? No. If someone just asks you to not say something, it's not going to really change anything about you. It's just, but sometimes we get really stubborn and we want to hold on to these things. They're like, but I use that word. And I'm like, you'll be fine, bitch.
And that's the
Okay,
thing,
you'll
too.
be
It's like,
fine. You'll be
people
just fine.
online, it's like, I always use that. No, you don't. You barely say that word.
But like, even thinking about it, like I used to walk up in the dressing room and to the girls, hey, what's up, fish? How was your day today? You know, like, so like even just thinking about that, like how you just said, it's like something you have to kind of take away. It's a learning experience, is what it is.
We used to use it at Continental, like
Yeah.
the Continental pageant. You talk about, oh, you go to get US of A, oh, you gotta have talent, bitch. You go to Continental, oh, you gotta be fish, bitch. When you go to, it was all very that way. But I think what you hit it right on the head, the nail right on the head, is evolution. Things evolve and change, and you just kind of have to go along with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
As I get my next
well, thank you all for all of that. What'd you say?
Can I get a cocktail?
Thank you for that. All right. Well, we did start kind of a little tardy because we did that whole thing. So let's go right back into the show. Yeah.
We're
All right,
gonna
let's
see
go right
who
back to
can
the
and
show.
can't sew.
Yeah. Let's see that.
Well,
Okay.
Okay, Real T, this
Yes.
entire time, I thought Anita Wiglet was from the most recent UK season, girl.
no.
I didn't realize she was from Down Under. That is not to be shade. I was like, oh, she from the Down Under?
Yeah.
Word. Does she not have a British accent to y'all? It's,
Tell them.
oh, so y'all gonna turn your back on me right now.
So she.
This bitch, she's like, no. Damn, sis.
So wait, she did Down Under, but she lives where? New Zealand.
Okay, that's what I heard.
What it is.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what it was. That's what it was.
is. So she lives in New Zealand, and she did the Australian version.
Yeah,
of
because the New
Jorgeous.
Zealand
Yes.
accent is very similar to the British accent.
Gotcha. Did
Yeah.
you know that, or you just?
Huh.
It is. It is. It is. It is. It is.
I can't believe shit this bitch said right now.
It is. It is. It is. It is.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I looked it up. You're right. Listen, it's very fitting right now that we do a couple shout-outs. We have been doing shout-outs every single week to our loyal subscribers and fans at home and from all over the world. So let's go ahead and get this shindig started. Let's start off with Mariana in Panama. Hola, Mariana. Besitos. Hello.
A big hello to Dominic and Romulo in Half Moon Bay. All right. That sounds
Where,
hot.
where's that? Where the hell is that
I don't
at?
Google it.
Is that California? That's California, guys.
Thank you.
Work.
Oh, word. You know everything. You're so smart.
I looked it up.
Hello to Jeremy in West Virginia. Hi.
West Virginia. That's in West Virginia.
Yeah.
That one's simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have Fabio in Italy. Hola, il piacere è tutto mio.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute.
languages.
Oh, just a little bit of Italian.
Who are you?
This person wrote in personally. Say hey to Joey in Quebec. Hi.
Hola.
Hello to Edwin in Texas.
And?
Isma in Spain. You were waiting for me to fuck that up.
I said and.
I know.
Yes, he's all right. Again, thank you guys for watching every single week. It is an absolute pleasure to read your comments and get all the love. So hello and thank you, and keep watching. Also, keep the comments coming. We'll keep sending out those shout-outs.
Yes.
Okay, so we saw, it kind of seems like everyone is in danger, right? What are you ladies thinking?
I've been to that storage room, like has a lot of fabric, all the materials. There are a lot of it's a fabric store in there. Why is everybody using blue?
The theme is that rain or something, or what is it?
Yeah.
I think everybody found a piece of four-way stretch fabric, and I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna use stretchy fabric, because it's easier to sew than obviously non-stretch fabric. So they saw a blue. They said rain, stretch, blue. Got it. You know what I mean? So I think that's what happened.
But if y'all looked around the room and saw three other girls having the same fabric, would you change your idea?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
No. I guess I'm lip syncing today, girl. I don't know.
No, I will do the same idea, just in a different fabric. There are a lot of fabrics in there. It's not just blue.
It does seem like there's a lot of gowns as well. Yeah.
Easiest thing to make, bitch.
Gowns and
No, but
bodysuits.
I do have this question. They told her, Anita, they're like, the yellow's not really doing it. I would change it. For you three, did that ever happen to you? And did you change it? Or if it didn't happen to you, would you have changed it?
When I had my walkthrough with RuPaul when I was doing the Glamazon Prime challenge, the one that I won, could you imagine? Could you imagine? No, he was like, I was telling him what I wanted to do. He said, okay. So I'm like, what do I do with that? Like, I don't know what the fuck to do with that. So I decided to like change it myself because like, shit doesn't work out at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that sometimes RuPaul is like really obvious. He's like, bitch, that's not gonna work. Or sometimes he does vague shit like that. And you're like, well, what does that mean? You know what I mean? So it never really happened to me. And, we just kind of do what you. Also, on All Star 7, we were, again, a lot of us, it was our third time there. And we had already won. We were always so high through those walkthroughs, you know what I mean? So we looked like we're paying attention. We were doing so many edibles. Like Shay would just be busting out edibles. We'd just be like, okay, here we go, girl. A trip to Alice in Wonderland today. So oftentimes we were just so stoned the entire time. Yes.
I fucking love that.
Must be nice. Girl, the first time around, you do not know, like, what to bring and all this shit. Like, I could have hid some weed in my shit.
Yes, girl. Yeah.
Girl, I probably would have won if I had my weed. There you go.
Well, you learn they don't do cavity searches, so a safe place to put it is always in your hole, okay? That's a really safe place every time. Right, Naysha?
Absolutely. Speaking of your All-Stars, kid, that was a beautiful season to watch. It was a fun one. The winner's season. The winner's season. I am voting all day, every day. I say it on here all the time. That needs to be the new format for All Stars. You, being that you experience both formats, pros and cons of each.
Pros and cons. I mean, I think as a viewer watching, there's just a little more drama to be had in what All Stars is now. When no one goes home, it feels like there are a little less stakes and people make more choices. But when like every week you're like, bitch, who the fuck is going home? I personally really enjoy that too. But also, I am an agent of chaos. I love shit going wrong and shit being fucked up. So I'm just fucked up. So that's just my thing. But a lot of people liked no one going home. So if that gets you off, then work.
No, you know what it was? It was for me, and you guys tell me what you guys think, what it is for you. For me, it's seeing everybody's runway and everyone letting loose. That's like, well, bitch, I fucked this shit up. I ain't going home. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But, I mean, whether it's a point system or the stars and plunger, no one goes home. But I think there should be some kind of system,
and
right?
bitch, all the money that you spent, too, you get to wear it all. Ooh.
That part.
As long as you don't get badges, right? You'll
no fucking badges, no. So they get, no fucking badges. Fuck that.
So
stars.
We got stars.
Stephanie, you didn't get to do a walkthrough with RuPaul because she's not there. Were there...
Not allowed in Canada.
Right. Were there any moments through your first two episodes that they suggested that you change something? I know that you did Cardi B for the Snatch Game. Was that your only option?
I have another option. Do you guys watch Love is Blind?
Yes.
Yeah. Like the season 1, her name's Jessica, and she's like, oh my God. But they told me not to do it because she's not as popular as Cardi B, so like go mainstream. And they also was like, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
So, being that you're from Canada and you had Brooklyn Heights, right?
Yeah.
Were you, did you know Brooklyn beforehand and were you like, bitch, we were having a drink the other day. Now you're going to tell me what I got to wear and what I can't do? Like, or was it like, oh my God, it's Brooklyn? Like, what was
I mean, like, we've toured. Huh?
This is the
second time? Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we kind of like, we had our like party moments in like after season 2. We've toured, did a lot of tequila shots.
Sounds like Brooklyn,
and then
yes.
did the show. But yeah, me and Brooklyn were not that close. Yeah.
Imagine being Silky and Raja, though. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'll be like... I can imagine
Hey,
going back
girl.
to Drag Race and Eureka and Cameron Michaels are like...
Bitch.
I'll be like, fuck you! No! But it is what it is.
was gonna say we saw that moment when they entered the workroom with Raja and Silky. Like when Brooklyn had to turn on the judge voice, you just saw Raja and Silky go, this is different. To bring it back.
No,
Yeah.
my head was like going like clockwork. I'm like, yeah. All right, should we go back?
Yeah, let's jump
All
back
right, let's
in.
back. Let's see how this is gonna turn out.
Let's see a garment this time.
All right.
Okay.
That was the weather ball.
You want to go through all of them?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of looks.
I think
mean,
we should just start with what we
No,
like
no,
and
no,
what
Just
we
the
don't.
girls. Just go through the girls. You want to go through the girls?
Sure.
Go ahead, go through them.
All right, Isis. We'll start there. First one.
Top. She's in the top.
Top.
Yes,
love.
yes, yes. All three looks.
What third?
Oh
Yeah,
my
all
God,
three.
there were so many.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
We feeling it?
I think.
Yeah.
They were all good. All three of them.
Yeah.
It was the abominable snowman one,
Was fierce.
the rope, and then
the rope, yeah.
the
I was trying to figure out
lingerie
which
The
one.
first one was the leather, the lace one. Yeah.
lace. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's good.
Moving on to Silky. Wow.
Silky's in the top.
Ate it for me.
All right, Silky's in the top for sure.
She made an umbrella, bitch.
I know.
That's what I was clocking. I was
That's
like,
wild.
yes.
Girl, that bitch's glow up is everything.
Yeah, it's
like,
really good.
Raja O'Hara. What do we think of them?
In the middle,
Okay.
sick.
At the middle.
That final look she made, I'm not a fan of it.
It
The
was giving
windbreaker
me
gown.
It was giving me 90s windbreaker. Remember we used to have those
Whose
windbreakers,
was this?
bitch?
It
Raja.
was. With like
Raja.
Raja's.
It was a windbreaker jacket though that she right because she's
Yeah,
like
she said it was.
it was that she turned into like a skirt, but it just didn't.
Maybe
fit,
with the leather
right?
it just didn't go. Or the leather pleather material up top.
Yeah, the black pleather thing took me out, but I love
It
the
is
windbreaker.
a beautiful gown, but it has nothing to do with rain.
Yeah, I mean, you wear a windbreaker in the whatever. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't something about it wasn't it was
In the
off.
wind.
But speaking of wind, do y'all agree? Do they need a fan at the end of the runway like permanently? Because that was sickening for me.
yes.
But then it'll get tired. We'll be like, okay, we see it every
Seen
week
it
now.
before.
You know what I mean?
Okay, special
I
moments.
think it'll get tired.
You could tell the difference between human and synthetic on that
Real
motherfucking
quick.
fan, though, bitch.
Yes, she would.
Okay, Vanity came out and it was like,
Human.
She worked. And speaking of, Vanity did work it. What did y'all think as well?
Oh, Vanity's in the
Vanity,
top.
yeah.
Oh yes.
I am so proud of Vanity Milan. Like, I don't really know this bitch, but I'm so proud just as a fan of hers to see her glow up from UK to now. She looks just
Such a short
such a
time.
short amount of time. Work, bitch. I love her. I really, really love her. Congratulations to her. She did a good job.
Looks beautiful. So beautiful.
And speaking of UK, I think both of them knocked it out the park. But Victoria Scone on all three of those looks. Let's go.
Third one?
The third one was
Third one was the flower
The
that
flower.
she made.
Well, that's what she said.
Did she make that wig there, you think?
Oh,
she
no.
brought that out, right?
She brought that.
I don't know. She's one of those bitches that can do wigs, too.
I remember you when your wig at All Stars. You were
Which
standing there
one?
trying to curl it, remember?
Bitch, it took me 5
It was
episodes
the
to curl that
design
wig,
challenge,
girl.
yeah. Girl, you were curling that motherfucking wig,
And
bitch.
the realty is, I was curl. I brought it home to curl too. Okay, bitch. I was in the hotel watching Chopped on Food Network. Like, it took me.
We were proud of you.
Oh my God! Wait, I have to get this clarity. Your pig nose on All Stars. What happened to everyone's was so
let me tell
smooth.
y'all about it.
Hold on, did y'all clock it?
me
Everybody's
tell
pig
y'all.
nose, it was like all laid out, real smooth, real nice on the face. And then Mystique came into the room. We're like, what happened?
What made you think of that right now?
Because you had brought up, and I'm like, wait a minute, I want to know
Pig
this now.
nose.
Yes.
First of all, let me fucking say, okay? I have been doing drag for 11 years at this point. I have never professed to be a motherfucking virtual effects makeup motherfucking artist, okay?
Virtual effects.
I don't know how to glue that shit to
Special
my
effects.
face.
Special
Special effects, whatever the hell it is. I can do what I do, and that's all I can fucking do, all right? So then they said, oh, today you're doing prosthetics. I said, who? Who doing prosthetics? I'm not doing a motherfucker. Girl, I can't do that shit. I can't.
Me and Bob were talking about it. We're like, ain't nobody could be like, hey, sis, let me help you with that real quick.
Well, I may not be able to do prosthetics. He can't even do fucking makeup. Okay, so let's stop there. All right. So
I live.
I
You
love
can't
him
come for
so much.
sis
I
like
love
that.
her. I love her. I love her. My queen.
Two more
Okay.
queens left. We have
Okay, yes.
Rita Baga. Thoughts on them?
Oh,
Not.
it was the lingerie was a little.
lingerie.
I think there's something missing. Like with, I feel like she's her proportions are a little off.
Yeah.
Like maybe her torso's a little long and her hips should be a little higher, perhaps.
The shoulder don't match the hips.
I don't know. Yeah. Last week she needed a belly button. She did. In the nude illusion, yeah, she didn't have no belly button there, so that's what like made it look for me.
And everyone has a thing, but like the lace thing, like I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I wasn't a fan of to watch it.
I feel like she tries to be funny, and it's just
Oh,
like,
drag her.
Here we go.
Drag her.
doesn't-
She tried.
Yeah.
It's a try.
Rita Becca.
Right. Like I feel like she's just like overdoing it sometimes.
Do you know who Rita is?
Not personally.
No, okay. She's been doing drag for a very long time.
well.
She's like legendary over there.
Girl, I don't give a damn. Girl, I don't give a damn.
She said, "My give a damn is busted, bitch." Okay, we have one more queen.
What was it? Anita Wiglet. Yeah. Did you think she struggled as much as they're kind of portraying her to struggle?
I think she won.
Bitch, what?
Yeah, she's a top, baby. She's a top.
Bitch, what show are you watching?
Girl, where are you at again?
There's
I'm
hope.
high.
Georgeous won. There's hope. So it can happen for anybody.
Yeah.
That was a read.
Damn.
Too deep. That was a read. Was that not a read?
It was a read.
That was a read, bitch. That was.
But
a
it was
read.
a good read because, bitch, those girls were so mad at you on your season when
Girl.
you. They said shit. RuPaul said the winner is Jorgeous,
Yes.
and bitch, they were like. In the ropes tied up, bitch.
Yeah.
They were so mad at you.
Girl, I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's me.
I guess you can't say anything.
I can't say nothing.
Didn't say anything, yeah. What can I say? Nothing.
Stephanie, after seeing all your sisters up there, who do you think's gonna be in the top 2 tonight?
I mean, I know what happened.
No
So
spoilers, bitch.
yeah,
Okay,
so no
so-
spoilers. But yeah, I think Anita's gonna win. You're right. You're correct.
Well, tell us, is this what you were planning to wear? Yes? Gorge. Work.
It fit the narrative.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
Category is WandaVision. Yes, that
the audience starts rising. Stephanie.
But it's not. Is it not served though?
It is. No, it's correct. It's correct.
What did you say, twirl?
Oh, twirl.
Oh, they want you to twirl.
Okay.
I heard
Okay,
something
bitch,
different.
you-
Like,
if
Save that for 10. Yeah.
save that
Stage
for
ain't that
later.
big, girl. You're going to throw right out the stairs.
Girl, we do not have health insurance here, okay, Gridge?
Yeah, we are in America now.
Yes,
baby.
You gotta
fall
pay
off.
for that shit,
We
bitch.
will put you in an Uber and pray for the best, okay?
Okay?
Don't go falling, bitch.
I feel like you've had to do that with one of your friends before, Monét.
Absolutely. And her name is Layla
Back
McQueen,
home.
okay? Yes. Which, by the way, Layla beat my face today, y'all.
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
And Layla
Thank you. I
also
feel-
did her makeup today.
I feel gorgeous. I have not worn this much makeup since 2002, okay, girl? I feel like a motherfucking woman. I love it.
The math.
You look so nasty, bitch. Monét.
Work. All
It
right.
matches Anita's outfit.
Oh, thank you. Was that a read?
Was it? I don't know either. All right.
Okay, so we have our tops.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
We have our tops. Who do we think is going to be in the bottom? Anita
Rita are my two on the bottom.
and Rita, not the rhyme. Anita and Rita.
The Waukesha, Anita, and Rita.
Continue. I know you're getting sweeter.
Mama number 5.
Okay.
I agree. I think those two. Yeah, I think so. What do you ladies think?
I agree too.
Agree, yeah.
All right, well, let's go right back to the show and see who is in the top and who's in the bottom. Perfecto. Let's take this opportunity to let you guys know who's going to be here next week. We have Willem here next week, right?
Yes.
And then who else do we have here? Are we looking for...
Batty and Naysha will also be here next week. Oh my goodness. As well as Isis Couture.
And Kendall Gender.
There we go. So we will have them here next week. That link is live.
The live is linked.
The live is link on our Instagram page, so go ahead and go check it out and get your tickets for next week. Now let's talk about these critiques. Did Silky won? So do we agree, ladies?
I agree. Yeah.
And Victoria.
Oh, right, and Victoria. I always forget there's two winners. I'm like,
For All-Stars,
I'll see
yeah.
one, but okay, so there's two. Do we agree with those two being the winners? Yes.
Yeah, I think so for sure.
I felt like it would have been Vanity in the top if it wasn't for her
Final
the
look.
final look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That got
and then
her.
Brooklyn tried to read her saying, "Oh, it was a bodysuit that she didn't sew the crotch, but she put that embellishment around it, and I didn't mind it. I thought it was like a creative way to make a bodysuit.
Yeah, it looked like a little dance costume, I thought.
Yeah, I
A
thought so too.
Also, Anita's winter look, that was Isis's look on episode 1, right? Silver gown. It's the same thing.
I mean, a silver gown is, bitch, all of us have a silver gown at home, girl, bitch.
I'm wearing my first number.
Are you really? Oh, bitch, I was going to say.
I'm wearing it for my second number.
I'm wearing black.
But you know what irks me about that critique that Brooklyn gave her is like, you're going to critique that, but no one said anything about Silky's padding.
Like, no shade.
No shade.
That
You're going to say that,
sus.
and that padding is the choice. That's what she brought to wear every single week.
Yeah, that's
And
sus.
no one says anything about that, but you're going to talk about, really?
I think no one said anything because it's been like that. Like, her padding has not...
So maybe to fix
So maybe
it, someone
somebody
needs
will
to
say
someone?
something now. I mean, see something, say something, I guess. But I mean, Silk, you look good. You won, bitch. Okay.
She won, and she looked absolutely gorgeous. But
But
it's one of those things, you know, like
And
go
I
all
do-
the way 100%.
Right,
not
and
80.
I do want to say it is a little harder to find plus size pantyhose. So like I have some friends who wear like 5 and 6 X's, and it's very hard for them to find them. So I completely understand, especially with the pandemical that had happened. It was real. Pandemical.
I was
It's
like,
real-
what the fuck was that?
It was real hard because they stopped production. So I understand that, but maybe she'll work on it.
No, yeah, totally. Totally. I'm just saying, you know, if we're gonna say that, let's everyone get the same.
But we were judging
type
a
of thing.
costume that they had made,
Yeah,
girl.
correct.
Well, we have a special guest. She can answer for herself.
Silky! No, but she will pop up because that
She
bitch.
will.
That bitch be popping up every time.
crunch.
I'm
You say
like,
Silky
wait a
4
minute.
times, bitch. She's here.
She'll pop up and then she tries to get a mic and wants to talk and do all that kind of stuff. We got to get security and.
Speaking of Silky, her and Victoria have a decision to make. They got to either send home, Rita or Anita. Who would y'all send home in this case? Because we have a similar situation in the All-Stars thing where someone who's been in the bottom is back and it's now someone's first time who is a contender. What would you do in this situation?
I would send, what's the bitch's name? Anita. Anita home.
Yes.
I would send Anita home. Because it's, okay, let me see. Girl, I can't read.
Fuck.
Yes, I would send
We
Anita
figured that
home.
out at the reading challenge.
No, wait a minute.
No, just-
Get your
I'm
magic.
messing with it.
But no, I would honestly say Anita because she has been doing the worst and like the looks haven't been giving. I'm sorry, girl, but I think it's time for her to go.
Stephanie, whose lipstick would you choose?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Got eliminated,
Well,
baby.
let's play pretend. We're there.
Oh. Honestly, I mean, if ISIS will send a Canadian home, I will send Rita home. Why not? Yeah.
Well, I'm gagged that the Canadians are cannibalizing themselves in their
I-
own country, girl.
Bitch, I told you, we love Americans. Canadians hate each other.
I am gagged. But if there was an American season, you know the Americans, we would talk shit about New Jersey. We hate Florida, but we're going to keep them bitches in the competition, okay, girl? We would, right?
It's so true.
Right.
No, it's so true.
Yeah.
Totally. What the hell's going on?
Who
in
would you
Canada?
send?
Oh, bitch, let me tell you something. In All Stars, I think it's a different game. You can play a little shadier. I would have sent, because Rita made it to her top 3. Her servers. Yeah, bitch, send Rita home. Anita is definitely not going to win, so I'm going to keep her. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in a shady way. I mean, bitch,
Smart.
literally, the first 2 challenges, she said, I'm not good at these. The third one, she said, okay, this one too. And then she was, so I don't think she's on a path to victory.
Yes.
I would have kept her around.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
you have a point. Absolutely.
How about you, Naysha? Who would you?
Oh, no, I'm on this boat.
Yeah,
I
I-
would.
yeah, I'm-
Yeah. Send her. I mean,
How about
Anita's
you?
not coming up on anybody.
Same. Okay. Well, should we
Well,
see
she's
how this
not.
lip sync plays
Stop
out?
it.
If
What
y'all,
happened?
if y'all
Stop.
want rainbows and sunshine, go on Blair St. Clair's Twitter, okay? She's nice. What? She's very sweet. We talking real up in here.
We had her. We had her here the other day, girl.
I
And
love
she was,
Blair.
Oh, I love Blair. She had a little attitude, little sass, right?
did she really?
And yes, the audience
Yeah.
was like, "We
She
love
was
this
ready.
new
It's-
Blair."
I love it.
It's a whole new Blair.
It's a whole new Blair. She got
Well, she
attitude
moved to
now.
New York City, girl, so she got real rough and tough, okay? Because them
word.
subway rats will fuck you up, all right?
Well, she told us she moved to Indianapolis, so something's wrong, sis.
No, she's from. She left Indianapolis. She left.
So
I was just trying to
She
get you
left
riled up.
Indianapolis. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and jump right back into the show and see how this lip sync goes, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so basically, one of the girls' thoughts is what Monét was saying, right?
Yep.
Victoria. What do you ladies? Victoria is thinking the way Monét was thinking. Do you think Silky is gonna keep?
No.
No. You think she's trying it? What do you ladies think? You think she's just being that way?
You all working? Hey, hello. It's all y'all.
Bitch, I will not stop talking. I'm trying to let other people. I will have not shut up since I got on stage.
No, honestly, I think Silky's gonna. I think Silky's gonna send Anita's bitch ass home. Yeah.
Not her.
Yeah, I think Silky's gonna play fair.
Dragging
Silky's
her.
playing fair.
I think Silky's
Okay,
gonna
but what's
play fair.
playing fair though? Sending Anita home is not playing fair. It's still.
That's true.
It's sending Rita home is playing fair as well. If you're up for elimination, bitch, then you can go home. You know.
For sure. Well, who do y'all think's gonna win? Because Silky knocked out half of All Star 6, and then Victoria hurt her knee, her first lip sync. So,
Damn, drag that bitch. Silky's a really fierce lip syncer. My money's on Silky. I put it on Silky.
I'm putting on Silky too, bitch.
Sure, Silky. $5?
Huh.
That's not a lot of money here. You know that, right?
That's rent in Canada.
So I don't know if y'all noticed. Me and Monét were talking about this. How do you guys feel about the lighting on the show? Different
It's
from regular Drag
It's
Race?
bad on season 1. It's bad on season 2. It's still bad.
It's just bad all the way around. I
just
noticed
bad.
Was it episode 1 where Silky had, or was it the second episode? The Galactic one? Second episode. She had neon lights, and whether or not production knew, they walked the runway twice, so they could have probably accommodated her in a way so that you could have seen it more, but... I mean, yeah. Girl, this has been a lighting situation since the beginning. You remember what it used to look like? Clean the screen, bitch. RuPaul don't even look like a person. God, is that you?
But it's so much better now. The light. I mean, they've won awards literally for their lighting on Drag Race.
Not on this
and then
one.
this here. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not
It's like kind of. It's very homophobic. The lighting, which is getting the girls together. On the other season, you don't even see lace. Here, I saw the glue on the
Yes.
lace. It's so bad.
Lace?
Oh, bitch. Don't make me throw a cup of water at your ass.
Okay. Ooh, it'll be raining.
All right, let's go back to the show. All right.
can we make some noise for tonight's winner, Silky Nutmeg and
Yes.
Silky.
Come on, Silky.
And Naysha was so happy to see that she won the body pad prize.
Bitch, I died when that happened. Oh my God, gag.
Stephanie, we'll start with you and then go to the other girls. Is there anything memorable that you've taken from the workroom that you still have with you from any of your seasons?
Oh, are you asking if I stole something?
Yes. I tried
We're
to
just
word
trying
it
to
not
tie
so.
it back. I really want to see if Priyanka's a liar.
No, I did not steal anything. No, why would I? Again, gotta live up in the reputation. I'm like, I steal from corporates, so like Walmart.
Oh, nice. Okay, fuck capitalism. Yeah. Monét,
Not from friends.
Monét or Jorgeous, what have y'all taken from the workroom?
I stolen some shoes, a whole bunch of makeup. Cause bitch, I was like me and Naysha were packing up our shit. I'm like, girl, there's nobody here. Let's fucking. This is the only time. Let's do it, bitch. She said, okay. So bitch, we took all the shit. So yeah. So that's all.
Mona?
Yeah, I would just steal things like hairspray and shit like that because my first time, again, it's your first time going to Drag Race. You spend all of your fucking money to go on this show. But like, bitch, I got to make it work. So every can of Got To Be that was in the workroom went in my fucking suitcase the first time around. Absolutely.
Oh, you're asking if I stole something from Drag Race.
Bitch, are you here
Bitch.
with us tonight, girl?
No, I thought you were asking if I stole something from Queens.
No,
She's like, no, I
from
just
the
steal from
set.
Walmart. Is what you said, girl.
Oh, bitch! I stole a curling iron, a flattening iron, and 3 of those like what they call that wig thing. Yeah, wig heads. No, not the wig heads. Like the thing that you put in the counter. Yeah, the stand.
Wig
yeah.
stands, yeah.
Sold 3 of those.
We're gonna get a bill
Yeah, I stole
tomorrow.
a lot.
We're gonna get
Y'all
a
gonna get
fucking
some
bill tomorrow,
emails in a
bitch.
second from Theron, bitch, talking about, excuse me. All right, well, we're gonna open up the floor to Q&A at this moment. Let's go ahead and...
Yeah, we are, but we're also going to say goodbye to our front bar. So if you guys
Yes,
in the
yes,
front
yes.
bar want to come back and join us for the Q&A, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, we're going to turn things over to Mikey and let them play some music up front for you guys. But does anybody have any questions for these lovely gals up here?
Q&A, questions. We're coming down. Thank you. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Gentleman, me.
Don't all raise your hands at once.
All right,
Hi.
you have one?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Sam. So I have a question based on Monét, one of my favorite queens to come from Drag Race, but anyone can answer. If there were to be another Twinners, who would you think they'd be? Not that, and also, no, not Shady though, because I think Jinx and Monét could have been a twinner, but they stole that from her, but she could have been a winner too.
If they could have crowned 2 people last. I don't know. I don't know. Because you're assuming I watch seasons that I'm not on. I did watch Jorgeous' season because I was doing pit stop. Okay, we'll say this: Willow turned it. She did a good job, but also, what's her name? Lady Camden did a pretty good job the whole season. So I could have maybe seen that happen. Lady Camden did a good job the whole season too. I could have seen that. Thank you, darling.
Let me have your name, where you're from, and your question.
Hey, I'm Jaron. I'm from North Carolina.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Jared.
So my question is for Monét and the other ladies. Oh, Monét, I'm actually gonna see you next Tuesday at your comedy show in Charlotte.
Oh, in Charlotte, work.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to fly from Chicago to Charlotte? Let's go see me.
So Monét, I wanted to know if the exchange rate is coming back, and for the other ladies, if there was a talk show you ever want to be on, what show would it be?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Exchange is my talk show that I had back in 2 years ago, and hopefully it comes back. I love doing it. It's one of my favorite things I ever did. I had RuPaul as a guest, and it was really fierce, and I wanted to read Gia Gunn down, but she apologized, and so, things happen, and hopefully it does come back. Thank you for watching it. I appreciate that.
Yes, the doors you've opened. Come through.
No, I am not. Jenny Jones.
Any other questions over here? Anybody over here have any questions?
What show? Talk shows.
Oh yeah. If y'all did not know, I was on the Hiding Closet fucking podcast.
Yes,
with
Hall & Oates.
Vince. Yes, and girl, we got so high on that shit, like legit. But what I wanted to do was for when my season came out, was do the interview with you, bitch, for our.
I would have loved to do it.
That would have been
so
everything,
great.
but the pancake.
The fucking pancake
the
fucked it
fucking
up.
pancake fucked it up. So.
Oh, me, right. Sorry, I'm not drunk. I don't know. I honestly don't watch talk shows. I listen to a lot of podcasts, but I would love to start a cooking show though. Yeah.
Cooking show?
Yeah, a cooking show.
Gorge.
I don't know.
Would you do it in drag?
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to do it in drag. Just like sweat all the makeup off.
God.
Hi, I'm Anthony from Chicago.
Hi,
Anthony.
We sound like Charlie. Hi, Anthony.
Yes.
Anthony.
I would love to know which Sex and the City character you relate with.
Like the new one?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna say I'm Shay from And Just Like That. That's me. I have Che Diaz. That's my energy today. Yeah, I feel like topping tonight. So there it is. You know.
Someone got to.
Did you watch Sex in the City?
I have never watched.
No,
Sex and the
I've never
City.
seen it either.
No, never.
Oh my God.
How
My
younger?
God.
Okay, which Orange is the New Black character are you?
There we go.
Oh.
What? Orange is the New Black?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't know.
Monét
No, I know I do.
Shay.
I'm thinking.
Crazy
Fuck.
eyes.
What is that?
Oh no, Stephanie is absolutely crazy eyes. Okay, girl.
Oh.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right, we have another. Are you thinking about that still, Jorgeous, or no?
Just still thinking about it.
All right, we have another question.
Hi, Queens. My name's Jake. I'm from
Hi,
here,
Jake.
Chicago. I want to know what's the weirdest thing a fan has ever asked you or said to you?
So many.
No, a lot of things.
Weirdest.
Can you top me?
I love that
Never
she
done
thinks
that.
that's so weird.
I know.
Isn't that hilarious?
Could you
She's
top
like,
me?
how dare he ask me to top him?
Like, what the fuck?
Stephanie, what about us?
I'm talking to this guy right now. He would fly me to London to meet him. I mean, it's not weird. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Bing bang.
And then we like sex for like a second, like Snapchat, like sending each other. And like after he came, he blocked me. I'm like, that was weird. That was fucking weird.
That sounds like a
I
normal
know, I feel
day
like,
in a drag race.
Am
girl.
I ugly?
So
Well, Snapchat should have been the first red flag, girl.
Yeah.
You fell into that one.
That's okay. So
Yeah.
no bing bang bong for you.
No,
I'm
no.
so sorry. Wow. Go ahead, Ben.
All right, we have a question right here. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm Australian. I live in Canada, and I watch this every single week. I'm so grateful for you all.
Give it up
My
for Lauren,
question
everybody.
is for you and your other host. I want to know what the funnest thing is about being these amazing hosts that every single week that I watch with our queens, with our people. What's the funnest thing for you?
The funnest thing for me is honestly when Monét exchanges here. No tea, no shade. Like, she is my favorite queen. When you and Bob came last time, we had the best time. But she's my favorite queen. But my favorite thing is obviously getting to be able to work with these queens who have gone on and done amazing things. And, you know, they travel the world and hear these fabulous stories. So, yeah, I'm living vicariously through them.
Great. I am so grateful for you. I watch this event every single week, and I am so grateful. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, to piggyback.
What's your favorite?
So working with all the girls, honestly, seeing all of y'all come through Drag Race and be successful, and to see that y'all are real people, that's where I'm like, okay, I like this. I could possibly do this one day. Y'all are the coolest. Naysha, how about you?
What I love the most is that you guys get to see who these entertainers are really, who they really are as people, because the way they get portrayed on TV or what you see on TV sometimes might not be the same that you get a certain idea of someone. But then here, they get to express themselves, they get to be themselves, and I love that we get to share that with you guys, because you guys get to get a little bit of Monét and Stephanie and Jorgeous and who they are, and I love that. And also in the dressing room is a whole nother show back there.
That is 2.0.
And it is such a good time back there, and that's probably my favorite thing. out
Y'all
of
are
the
only
whole
getting
thing.
half the story.
Oh,
honestly. You really are.
totally, absolutely. Okay, we have one right over here.
Hi, my name's Dylan. My question was for all three of y'all. What's your favorite breakfast food?
Favorite breakfast food?
Dick.
What did she say?
I'll answer a croissant sandwich from Burger King because I'm fat.
For me right now, there's this place by my house called H Cafe, and they have the best chilaquiles ever, girl. They put some chorizo on that bitch, and a nice egg sunny side up over easy. It's very good. I love it.
So New York.
Jorgeous.
Oh, I love a good old potato and egg taco, bitch. It's my fucking favorite. Hits the spot in the morning every time.
Like for me, I don't really eat breakfast. But if I do, I like just a simple egg and sausage and potatoes, and a lot of hot sauce. That will wake me up.
Oh, you like hot sauce?
Oh, I love hot sauce.
Okay.
And coffee. Because after a cup of coffee, I'm like, okay, I feel good.
Caramel, what's your breakfast?
Oh, anything with bacon. As long as
Anything-
bacon's
Same.
included, bitch,
I
I'm
love
happy.
That.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay. You ready? Okay, name and where are you from and question.
Hey, so my name is Ronald, and I'm from Houston, Texas, visiting for the weekend. And I have a question for Stephanie. So I loved
did I
you
do?
on Canada too. I'm Filipino as well, and I just went to the Philippines like a month ago. I wanted to ask if you're close to any of the Drag Race Philippines girls.
Yeah, I actually regularly talk with Corazon, and I've been following Brady Jane since like day one. I literally have her notification on every time she posts something. I'm like a big fan, but I'm like scared to talk to her. It's crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Like I talk to them sometimes, but Corazon and I are like, yeah.
And then we have a question right over here.
Hi, my name is Zainab. I'm from LA. My question is for Jorgeous. I want to know what under eye setting powder are you wearing? And for everybody else, if you had a dream makeup brand you could partner with, who would it be?
Ooh. My under eye setting powder is Nikita Dragon. The Nikita Dragon
That was a good one,
gets me
yeah.
together, bitch. And the makeup brand that I would love to partner with, and I feel like is more like realistic, is like Morphe. Like, bitch, Morphe has some sickening shit. Like, could you imagine a cute little Jorgeous makeup set? Like, cutesy bootsy, yeah.
Put it out into the universe, girl. Speak it out loud. What about you two?
Oh, I would love to partner up with NYX. Yeah, they send me makeup every single week. I'm like, I don't need this, but thank you.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I like to partner with shit that like I use a lot, and I really, really, really enjoy Juvia's Place. They're a makeup brand. The colors look so fucking good on dark, whatever your skin color is, and they're the small business, black owned. So Juvia's Place for sure. I love them.
And we have another one right over here.
I have one right over here as well.
Oh, go for it. Where are you at?
Okay, hi. What's your name?
Hi. Oh, my name is Shiloh. Hi,
Shiloh.
and my question is for Monét, one of my favorites of all time. Hey, girl. When you got to All-Star 7, were you like at all disappointed that nobody was going home?
Absolutely, I really did, because the drama of that and all of the folklore that would have created on itself, and people sending people home, was one of my favorite moments in All Stars 4. Was when Naomi fucking sent Manila home. That shit was so good. Bitch, we were gagging. We was in the van back to the hotel. We were fucking gagging. It was everything. I wanted more drama like that, so I was a little disappointed. But watching it back with the rest of the fans, I had to agree. It was a nice breath of fresh air, but I was a little disappointed when no one was going home. I was, yeah.
I have one right over here.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm from LA, and being that Spotify and Rap came out, who is your number one on Spotify and Rap or Apple Music?
Yeah, that's the other one. Yep,
The fucking Apple replay. Apple really be doing us dirty every fucking year. And every year at this time, I commit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to Spotify. Here we are, another year. I stayed, girl. I stayed. My top artist was SZA for.
She's
my
been
top.
on it.
It was a huge SZA fan.
Girl, Beyonce put some crack in her fucking album, bitch.
Same. I have not stopped listening to Renaissance.
Yes.
I listen to Renaissance 4 times a day. That's not a lie.
I fall asleep to it on the airplane. I just like press number 1 and I out.
Well, we'll never get the visual, so we all just keep on fucking listening, okay? Them bitches ain't never coming, girl. We gonna fast forward 20 years in the future, still waiting like.
But she's gonna go on tour, yeah? She's going on tour
Hopefully,
supposedly.
not with them Taylor Swift ticket prices. I'll be watching from pay-per-view. We don't even have that anymore. That's how bad it's gonna be.
Damn. All right, we have one right over here.
Hi, my name is Corey. I live here in Chicago.
Hi.
And my question is for everybody. Who are some of your style inspirations?
Who are some of your style inspirations?
I'm really living for Kali Uchis style lately. You know, I love showing skin, showing body, you know, and she loves doing that too. So I'm like, yes, thank you. So yeah, Kali Uchis.
I'm really living for the mannequins at Sears and JCPenney currently.
Oh my God.
They just really like embody what I want to do in terms of style. So, love it.
For me, style, Beyonce and Nicki. Like, this is inspired by Nicki Minaj, this look. Good form, music video.
All right, we have a question over here.
Hi, my name's David. I'm from Oakland, California.
Hi, David.
My question for any queen on the panel and in the crowd, what is the one part of drag that makes you feel ready and complete? Be it hair, body, lashes, the outfit. What part makes you just feel like, I can do that?
Lashes, actually, for me. Yeah, lashes. Because, like, I could rock a no-hair look. I'm like, as long as I have lashes, I'm like, cunt. I love it. Yeah, like, I'll CD right now.
For me, I like to do like the good old with the tape and snatching it back. You know what I mean? Like wrapping your head with tape, and I feel like, bitch, I'm yanked, I'm pulled in the right places, and I'm like, the tape for sure.
Yeah, for me, it will have to be probably when I do just a little bump of cocaine. I'm like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, I am in drag. I'm like, I can do this tonight. You know what I mean? That's really
I cannot
what it
with
comes
you.
for me. Yeah.
Seriously, who has one?
Karima, what about you?
For me, y'all see this cheek right here? When I cut this bitch halfway through, that's when I was like, oh, you can't tell me shit.
Who said that, Raja? No, who said that on the
Me?
show? Somebody
What?
said that on the show.
What, when they cut their cheek?
Yeah, they're like, when I cut my cheek.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
That's it for
All right,
me.
we
though.
have a question over here.
Hi, my name is João. I'm from Brazil. So, on that note, are there any international queens that you guys follow, keep in touch with?
I mean, for me, they're internationals.
I mean, honestly, true. Monét knows all the UK girls.
Yeah, and I know a bunch of the UK girls, especially Vivian and Pangina and I. We talk often. So yeah, for sure, definitely.
Jorgeous, any international friends?
I live for Miss Envy Peru. Like, I love Miss Envy.
She's so
Bitch,
pretty.
cunt. And she's
Yeah.
so nice, too. So I'm like, oh, I love her.
And also Pangina. Hot as a dude.
Oh, Pangina.
Smash.
Oh, wow. She
Okay.
washes this, you know.
All right.
Also Monét, I know you're in there.
All right, we have a
right
question.
beside me right now.
Hi, Dan from Orlando. Are there any local queens or hometown queens of your sort that don't have a drag race like following that you would like to like announce? Like someone small, doesn't have like a television.
Yeah, for sure. One of my favorites in LA, her name is Selena Estides. I fucking love Selena Estides. She's so fucking good, very smart, really great drag. In New York City, Pixie Aventura. Love Pixie Aventura as a queen in New York City. And in Chicago, probably my favorite hometown girl, which I wish they would get on the show, is Detox. I think she's really good. I love her.
She's been
Like,
speculated a lot.
Every season they speculate, but it never happens.
Hasn't
But her
been on.
drag, her lips, she does this mannequin number. It's really good. So that's my favorite Chicago girl, for sure.
Stephanie, Jorgeous, any local friends of y'all's that y'all want to see on the race? Or
Y'all don't know
elevated?
them, it's fine.
Jorgeous.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wanna be the only queen from Calgary that came out of Drag Race. Like, that's not a lie. I don't want anyone. No, actually, shit, forgettable. My daughter was on season 3 of Canada's Drag Race. Forgot about that.
Not Stephanie gatekeeping Calgary. Kevin said, "Ain't nobody coming out
Ain't
of
nobody
Calgary."
you better not fucking audition.
Who is your daughter?
Chaos. Yeah, Chaos. Yeah. She's the trade of the season. Yeah.
All right, we're
And
gonna
so
do-
am I.
Jorgeous, is there any hometown girl that you want to send a shout out to? And
Oh, yes. My girls in Dallas, Texas. Their names are Ariel Diamond and Anastasia Diamond. Bitch, they're just like me, but bitch, they are sickening, bitch. Like, they are always dancing and shit, and I live for a dancing diva, so.
I want to send little shout outs too. Mimi Marks, legendary. If you don't know Mimi
Yes.
Marks,
Icon.
Google. We have Candace Kane. You guys know Candace Kane. She should be on the show way more often, right?
Yeah, Candace Kane should. So
Like-
fun story about Candace Kane. So she's a New York City drag queen. She's performing at a bar called Barracuda, which is a very rundown bar in New York City. So one day she's doing her show and she's doing "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. But the electrical wiring in the bar was really fucked up. So the mic stand is here, and then in the show you could not hold the microphone and touch the mic stand because it would electrocute you, right? So she's just forgot, and she's on the she's holding the microphone, she holds the mic stand, and she begins to tremble on stage. But everybody in the audience thought it was part of her. They were like, "Word!" Yeah! She's like, "Ugh." And she is being electrocuted on stage. And the entire audience was just like, "You better work, bitch. Sell the garment, sell the..." So Candace Kane has paid her dues. She needs to be on
I love
Drag
fucking
Race.
Candace. And Aurora Sexton is one. And of course, my Continental sister. This is Sasha Colby. Sasha Colby crowned me Continental, and then I crowned Brooklyn Heights. So it was pretty cool.
Legacy.
So yeah, love those three. Those are like legendary. Love, 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 love. But we're gonna do this one last question if nobody else has any more, and we're gonna
Hey, it's me, Jaren, again.
Hi again.
So we love music from the Root Girls. Just wanted to know if y'all have any new music coming out. And if you ever want to drop on my podcast, Beats by Drag with Jaren, I'll talk about indie music and drag queens.
She better plug.
Come on, plug.
The only time when I'm ever gonna come out with a song is if I go back and do like a talent show kind of thing. Cause bitch, I'm not a singer. I'm not ever gonna coin myself as a singer, mama. I'm a dancer, bitch. There's a reason why I just dance.
I'm not thinking about putting on a song, but you'll never know. Again, night's still young.
The season's still young, yeah.
Yeah, the season's still young. Yeah.
Monet, any music for you?
You are nutty as hell. I'm obsessed, girl. You are nutty. I have music coming out. Listen, music is expensive. It is a lot of hard work. So in 2023, definitely I got some shit coming down the pipeline. And maybe a little more opera, a little more classical, a little more R&B. Who knows? Some shit gonna get popping. Definitely for 2023.
Show us, sing right now for me.
Absolutely not, girl.
Can I give you $5?
Naysha, when are you coming out with your single?
Ladies and gentlemen, did you have a good time tonight? Please make some noise for our gorgeous guests, Miss Monét Exchange.
Please keep it going for Stephanie Prince.
And make some noise for Jorgeous.
Yeah, word. Step on it, bitch. Step on it. This tiny ass little bitch. I swear to you, that corset fits my thigh. That's okay. All right. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, it was
gorgeous. Don't forget to push that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. We got all the merch, and where can they get the merch?
Dragqueenmerch.com.
roscoestavern.com. And this link located right next to Batty's head, right there. Yeah.
Click on that. But other than that, we will be performing at 11:30. So stick around. We'll have a great show with everyone you just saw up on stage. So stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Naysha Lopez.
I am Caramel DeVille.
And I'm Batty Davis.
Have a good night.
Deuce.